Morning, everyone. I think this is live now. I hope you're doing well this morning. I wonder if there is a sort of slight time lag with my speaking and with the audio and with the video. But that shouldn't matter too much when I'm just talking away. So I just thought I'd start the live video a few minutes before 7:30 to let people get the notification that this page has gone live. Yeah, so it's 7:25, and it's still pretty dark out there. I'm in Cheadle today. I was in Rochdale, Littleborough yesterday because I was visiting my girlfriend's place. And I was using my phone, so I think unfortunately that's why the sound was a bit rubbish, because I was using my phone, but now I'm using my desktop computer, so hopefully it should be better. The sound should be kind of clearer, because I think Anthony said that it was like going through a tunnel, the sound. So yeah, so fingers crossed it won't be like that today. But yeah, it's a bit weird looking at myself and talking, and I can just see that the lip sync isn't quite right, but that could be something to do with the memory on my computer. Yeah, I'm a right geek. You don't need to know about things like this, but yeah, it is kind of sort of techie stuff. Kind of interests me, and it sort of when it doesn't work as it should, it interests me even more because I'm sort of quite keen to sort it out. I used to be a web developer in my former life. When I was working, I spent 20 years doing websites. Um, Gave up that in 2017 when my condition MS got worse. Um, so uh, so yes, I've been concentrating on the Dharma ever since, really. And that seems to be the way that my life has turned out, and I'm very pleased it has. Because I think if I'd not stopped work when I did, then I wouldn't have had the chance to sort of go deeper into the Dharma like I have done. So it's now 7:27. So I'll give it 3 more minutes. Hopefully people will join the live. Yeah, so if you want to start off by getting yourselves comfortable in a chair or on the bed, however you're sort of sitting or lying. We're going to be doing a Metta Bhavana today, the cultivation of loving kindness for ourselves initially, but then for a good friend, neutral person, and all the world, all sentient beings. So, so it sounds sort of quite a lofty practice, but it is quite accessible. I'll lead it in a way that is such. Because yeah, it's one of the staple meditations that we do in Triratna. This and yeah, mindfulness of breathing, body scan meditation as we do just sitting. There are a few of the more basic meditations, the samatha meditations as they're called, sort of soothing meditations. Although, I mean, I think the Metta Bhavana does have an aspect of Vipassana in it, which is insight meditation. So perhaps we won't be insightful quite this morning, but certainly we can set ourselves up for the day. And yeah, it's my favourite meditation. I can feel my heart literally, well, not literally, but I can feel my heart psychologically, if you will, opening on my heart center, sort of in the middle of the chest. And I find it quite hard work to do, but once it's done, then I find it very very effective. Very I'm pleased that I've done it. It's worthwhile. So hello to three of you. At the moment, I can't see who those three are. Again, I'm not there. But yeah, I'm yeah. For those new to the group, my name's Tom. I'm a GFR Mitra, been going to the Manchester Centre since 2007, 2008. Asked for ordination in 2014. Yeah, set up this group. Hey, Eric Poppins, good morning. Good morning, Paula. Sorry, I'll stop calling you Eric Poppins now. Yeah, so perhaps I'll make a start fairly soon. Yeah, just saying this Facebook group is growing by the day. Really, it's really good to see. Yeah, so the York Buddhist Centre also do something similar in the mornings. They do a daily meditation in the morning. So anyway, let's talk in. Let's just crack on. We've only got half an hour, so if you find your seat, so being aware of the points of contact between yourself and the seat. So for me, it's in the middle back, sort of lower back, sitting bones on the chair, and then the floor of the feet. Just feel the connection between yourself and gravity. Sorry, between yourself and the earth. So let gravity pull you down. Don't resist against it at all. So let your body be held rather than be tense against the natural forces which are going on. So yeah, so once you become aware of the points of contact, we'll just do a quick scan of the body to get you more into your body than in your head. Because even though it's first thing in the morning, there's probably thoughts already whirring around your brain. So the first thing to do, let's bring some awareness to the head, the tactile head. So the sensations, the tingling on the head, maybe the heat, maybe the cool. I'll be able to feel sensations in the forehead. So the large expanse of the forehead. Let it be free from lines, free from worry, soft and smooth, free from tension. Let's say a couple of things that my yoga teacher always says. I find quite interesting. She says, be aware of the skin at the temples. So I've been experimenting with this. Be aware of the skin at the temples. be aware of the skin behind the ears. So bring some awareness now to the eyes, the eyeballs and eye sockets. Let them be soft. Just behind your closed eyelids. You can even imagine, again, this is an instruction from my yoga teacher, that there's a screen at the back of your head rather than at the front. So all this time we spend in front of a screen, just let the brain cells just soften a bit by looking backwards rather than looking forwards. Again, I thought that was an interesting thing. So becoming aware now of the cheeks, soft cheeks, the soft jaw, the soft tongue in the bottom palate. So just see the chins just in the middle, not tucked in, not jutting out. So this will mean that your posture is somewhere in the middle between being too bolt upright and too slouchy. So let it just be held just somewhere in the middle. Just your head just lifting slightly. Just pulling your spine up into a soft S shape. So we're now with the neck, the front, back and sides of the neck, throat, the light of awareness now, moving from the neck down to the shoulders which are free from tension, just dropped open. Just noticing whatever's going on in the areas that I mentioned. So see if you can just notice without telling stories. So the shoulders are opening and giving way to the arms, the upper arms, the elbows, and the lower arms. And then the hands just resting down either on your lap or on a cushion. Feeling the contact between the hands or the hands on the surface. Feeling the tingliness in the fingers, the heat or the cool in the hands. And just returning back to the shoulders and letting the light of awareness just travel down the trunk, front, back and sides. So the spine at the back, chest at the front, just move down with that light, just shining on your body from within. So sinking all the way down to your pelvis, your belly just being gently rocked by the breath. Holding no tension in the belly either. Just letting the belly just do what it does. Not pulling your stomach in. Just letting this light travel further down now to the to the sitting bones, to your bum on the chair or on the bed. Just being supported. So moving down now further down to the thighs. Again, the front, back and sides of the thighs. Big bones and muscles in the thighs. Holding no tension in this area. Down now to the knees, the knee joints. Again, just noticing what's going on here. And traveling down now through the lower legs, through the calves and the shins. Down to the ankles. And then to the feet on the floor. And feeling the touch of the floor. Maybe feel the tingling again with the nerve endings. You may feel the heat or the cool. And then you can just feel your whole body just breathing. Just breathing, just barely noticing the movement of the breath. You're not active, so you don't need that much oxygen, so your breath is just shallow, just soft. And you can just notice your heart center in your chest. So see if you can feel your heart opening. As you just check yourself, how are you doing today? Do you feel glad or bad or somewhere on the spectrum? Just being honest with yourself, you know, what are you bringing to the meditation today? See if you can just work with what's there. As we start the Metta Bhavana meditation, just by dropping the phrases into our awareness. So you can drop the phrases in by saying, may I be well, may I be happy, may I be free from suffering. Just do that. Just talk to your heart. Just let it percolate. Drop the phrases in just like a stone. And let the ripples of metta just spread out to your body. Let the light of metta shine within you. Just dropping the phrases in. So may I be well, may I be happy, may I be free from suffering. Just do this. We'll just do this for a short time, maybe 5 minutes. don't worry if you get off track. Don't worry if you start telling stories, but just see if you can just return to the meditation when you do notice that that's happened. Just returning to the body, returning to the heart, dropping the phrases in. Again, just checking your body for any tension that may have come back to haunt you. So for me, it's my right thigh. I always have to check that and check you're working with a relaxed body. So we can effectively drop the phrases into our heart. So may I be well, may I be happy, may I experience freedom from suffering, all the causes of suffering. So moving on to the next stage, the good friend stage. So just bringing a good friend to mind, just quickly choosing without fuss, just choosing this person who you have existing good feelings towards. So sitting beside them and doing the same thing. So wishing them well, wishing them happiness and freedom from suffering. So dropping the phrases in over and over, just like you did for yourself. Just imagine this person in your mind's eye. Imagine them in a beating heart just like yourself. See if you can connect with them on the level of metta. So it's not so much cultivating, but just trying to tap into what's already there. I mean, there is metta in the world. So it's just trying to tune in to that force. Just really feel it with your heart. See if you can drop the phrases in from your head into your heart, but then this is a heart practice. Let's see if you can feel your heart center opening. Again, not worried if you do go off track, you get lost in thought. Turning back to the heart, just giving yourself to the practice. Just just moving on now. We'll come back to the good friend, but just moving on to a person that you don't know too well. You know, maybe by sight. So it could be a shop worker, receptionist, someone like that, postman. And they experience the same things as you. They're suffering in their lives just like you are. They really don't want to be. See if you can wish them what you wish for yourself and your good friend. So may they be well, may they be happy, may they be free from suffering. And see if you can really kind of mean it. Could be a neighbour. Just keeping this person in mind and in your heart, sitting beside them in solidarity. Just feeling your heart center open to this person. Again, checking your body that you're still being held. There's no resistance in your experience, you're just working from a relaxed body. So moving on now from the neutral person to the entire world, which sounds like a bit of a job, but doesn't have to be that tricky. Just see if you can just send metta out in all directions to all people, which are neutral people throughout the world. So you can send metta to the front, to the back, to the sides. Send a light of metta just to the entire planet. So leaving out no one, just letting the world bathe in this light. The world who we're all experiencing a very difficult time at the moment. So we're all in it together. This pandemic has proved that. So see if we can just wish everyone well through this time. So the young and the old, and the rich and the poor, all groups. All sentient beings, which includes animals, if you choose. Just let them experience what you're experiencing. Just matter from the heart, connecting with their heart. All the world in solidarity, all humanity. Everyone with the potential for enlightenment, with the right conditions. So sending this love without limits. Just enjoying the open heart. Some people do this practice with a beaming smile on their face, which helps them to connect to the field of matter. So if that works for you, then try that. There's no one watching. And for the last minute of the practice, just dropping all effort now. Just sitting with the practice, with the fruits of the practice. Just you and your open heart and your breath. Just here, being held by the earth, which is a ball of matter now, ball of light, matter. Just held by the sea, and by the earth. Just holding no tension in your body. Just sitting. So gradually bringing some movement back to your fingers and your toes, turning your awareness more outside than inside. Maybe aware of sounds in the room or the temperature of the air on your skin. So just bringing your awareness back to the room now. Good morning, Anthony. Just seen your message. Hopefully my audio was clear today. So opening your eyes and re-engaging. Okay, it's just gone 8, so nice to meditate with you again. We'll do the same tomorrow. And then we'll just take stock and see how this week's gone. Okay, well, hopefully you go well today. And yeah, see you.